knotted tapestry is essentially a flat piece of art, consisted of row after row after row of knotting small thread, eventually adding other elements such as beads and bamboo and sticks. I don't start a piece with a design in mind. I allow it to kind of grow as it evolves. I like to work in kind of a natural color combination scheme, although I have used some very bright colors here and there as grace notes and little color additions. Bamboo is, I think, part of my Asian influence. The beads that I use are often from Africa. The Native American influence, I think, has something to do with the color schemes that I'm using. The knotted tapestries are essentially abstract. They are playful in some ways with whimsies built into them. The color schemes are such that they could go with any room decor. I do like to have the pieces framed because it sets them off. Framing them stabilizes them, makes them a little more important. Because I don't believe anyone else is using this medium the way I am, it makes the pieces I'm doing unique. I began to use the knotting technique from macrame in combination with materials that you would ordinarily use for baskets. It is a container, but it sometimes can only contain your imagination. Some of the materials are typical basket materials, but I've also used spruce root that you can dig out of the ground near spruce trees, bamboo, and another element called ting ting. And I've used a lot of natural dyes in the past to color the basket material. Patience, again, is very definitely part of this because the process is very, very slow. Most of the pieces I have done probably would take anywhere from 200 to 300 hours to complete. Being in Vermont at the top of a small mountain is a very quiet, peaceful environment in which to allow yourself to be creative, and it feeds the creative juices, I think, just because of its own beauty. I enjoy the process of producing a knotted tapestry or a container, and it's always a compliment for someone else to be interested in that piece. I've loved it, and it's happiness for me if somebody else loves it. And if they love it enough to buy it, that's even nicer.